We're Mela and Don.
And we travel full-time in our 40-foot bus with our cats Pizzicato and Mr. Sweetface.
1 year ago, we started traveling in our 40-foot coach bus. The conversion wasn't 100% complete.
And we've only done a couple projects on our giant to-do list to finish our bus build.
But it's time to start checking off that list.
One bite at a time.
What?
How to eat an elephant one bite at a time.
For the first day back, we picked the wrong thing.
Tempers are flaring on back to bus build day number 1. Yeah, do you guys remember us messing everything up when we were doing the bus build?
For the 3 years we spent converting our bus, we had a lot of clothes for all the bus work that we did. We kept some of them, so this cabinet is completely dedicated to bus clothes. But we haven't worn them one time. But finally today, we're gonna put our bus clothes on.
So the first thing we're trying to do is clean up the windshield and tint the upper half of it. We purchased some tint film for glass not too long ago. First we gotta find it.
Probably in this luggage bay.
That's what I'm thinking.
Here. That long cardboard box maybe?
We had so much ambition that we purchased almost everything we needed to finish so many of these projects, and then we just kept having so much fun. It would be one of those things where you decide, do we go hiking in the woods today, or do we stay in the bus and work on a project? Usually hiking in the woods wins.
First step, we need to clean the windscreen because there was some old tinting in there. It needed to be replaced. We pulled it down when we put our magnet shades up so we could get those little magnets on the inside of the windshield. So when we did that, we ran out of rubbing alcohol to clean the adhesive from the tinting off. So first step is we actually need to clean the glass. Why are you filming me cutting up your underwear?
I don't know why I had kept old underwear up there in the work clothes area, but I'm glad we did because we're going to cut it up and turn it into rags. I've got some razor blades somewhere. I think they're in one of my toolboxes. I'm going to hunt for them here. There we go. I probably have 70 premium razor blades. This luggage bay is another project that's on our list because I'd love to put some slide outs and actually have a full drawer system that I can just pull out and have all the tools accessible without having to unpack it like I'm from Hoarders.
You can't live like this.
Okay, you ready for some cleaning of the window?
Been waiting all my life.
You're leaning on me.
Reflection and trying to get in this corner. We done? Can we go to wolf now? I need a snack break. You need a snack break?
No, I'm okay right now. I did start to think about lunch. Next up in tinting the window is to go to YouTube Well, we've just watched the most confusing tutorial I've ever seen.
Yeah, I think I'm more confused now than anything.
But we're gonna go ahead and give it a try. Just gotta figure out which is the front and which is the back. It doesn't say.
Still don't understand what the heat gun does.
Yeah, I don't know. Alright, we're making some progress.
Do you miss bus work?
Oh,
No, I don't either.
Alright, let's see.
Pizzicato, do you miss bus work? Oh, you're so cute. The trickiest part for us is that we do have the magnets from the MagnaShade up. So we have to cut holes around the magnets. Not ideal, but it is what it is. Look at you. Looks good. Now, is the disco ball still going to work now that we've tinted the window?
Maybe the disco ball has to go somewhere else.
Oh, but the disco ball's so good. Priorities. Nice. One corner cut.
Almost.
Oh, uh-oh. Well, luckily that'll be hidden. Plus work with Mel and Don.
Can you spray?
Never perfect. I can spray.
Impossible part.
I feel like it would be better to mark off where they are and then cut it like where you did the corners, don't you think? Because you're never gonna get it. Nope.
How?
First attempt, the film got a little messed up, so normally things go better the second time round. We started again. Having more luck this time?
I think so.
Do you remember all the reasons why you hate bus cold life?
I don't hate it, it's just it's frustrating. Most of these things we never did before, and when we finally are finished, we know how to do them, and we could probably redo the whole thing better.
Now we get to take the liner off and actually stick it on, so wish us luck. Now don't peel it off and stick it to the window.
It says it moves, remember?
The first one is up. It doesn't look good. We are moving on to lunch.
Those magnets really throw a curve in it. I'm not sure if it would be better to try to undo the magnets completely and redo them on top. I don't know. At this point, I just want to be done with it.
We are having leftovers though of this delicious meal that Don grilled up for us yesterday. Sure are good at cooking, honey.
Thank you.
Did you just drop something on the floor and eat it? Too good to waste.
We got a package from Amazon, which means Pizzicato got a new box to hang out in. She's been in it all day, and she wouldn't even get up when I told her I'd give her some fish.
Life of luxury.
Most spoiled cat ever.
I thought you were gonna try a new method, no? Obviously it would have been ideal to have the tinting on first before the magnets. Another solution Don is thinking is if we've still got to do some finish work in this whole headboard. I don't know what you call this area. What do you call it?
Bulkhead?
Bulkhead? The bulkhead still has work that it needs and trim, so maybe we should just put a piece of trim all the way across the top, covering up the magnets.
How does that look for you while you're sitting there? Oh, it looks horrible.
Well, it doesn't look good, but Don decided let's do another window. because we still have some left over. But
Well, it's an important window because the sun hits my head.
I understand. We're just not doing very well.
Well,
But
obstacle.
this one doesn't have any magnets, so we're hoping it'll go better and we'll improve our skills. Should probably have the magnet shade off to actually see it.
Yeah, you want me to get it off?
Yeah.
Well, the side window came out a million times better. Well, from outside I can see all the stuff wrong with this one.
You can. Yeah, it looks worse from the outside.
Yeah.
Hi. Yeah, but you had enough of us doing bus work. Okay, let's go, buddy. Let's just see Dad, it's okay. Sweet boy and I are just chilling outside, enjoying a little breeze. And that side window does look a lot better. So I think just the magnets is really what our problem is. So I think we're gonna redo the windscreen.
You want some dinner, buddy? Yeah? How about you? You want some dinner? He loves you so much when you're getting dinner ready.
Kick him. Sit. So good.
So I think we only have a little bit more time.
Super unsatisfying day. I thought we picked something that would be easy for the first day back of our gonna get back to our checklist, but it seems we picked the wrong thing.
Yeah, do you guys remember us messing everything up when we were doing the bus build? Or is
Sometimes we got things right though.
it maybe feels like everything had a problem, we had to redo it though. But I think there's one more thing we can do.
That should be pretty hard to screw up.
I hope so. Let's do it.
I would say right here, don't you think?
I think so. I might want to do it slightly at an angle,
Why?
just so it doesn't fall off when we're driving.
But when you're slamming like brakes, you're slamming this way.
Okay.
You know? Because that's gonna look a little weird.
Okay.
Don't you think?
Nope. Whatever you want
I
to do.
think that looks weird.
Okay.
No?
Good.
It looked like you put it on skew if you do it that way.
Tempers are flaring on back to bus build day number 1. Can't agree on a placement.
Okay, let's talk about what could go wrong so that it doesn't go wrong. How long are the screws? Are they gonna go through here at all?
Tiny bit.
And there's nothing to rub in there?
Now, if you don't remember, let me give you a little refresher about our bathroom design. We used a open pipe look for our shelving.
And for the curtain rod.
Bella had a great idea. We just used another piece of piping for our...
Toilet paper holder. Did you forget what it's called?
Yeah.
Our toilet paper sat here for an entire year, which was fine, but I do like this holder. Yay, we did one
We
thing.
accomplished something,
We did it.
and we're gonna accomplish a third thing, which is remove this piece of metal that somehow I got into my phone.
We thought a little bit more about that windscreen and we're gonna redo it. Next time we can receive some packages when we're staying somewhere long enough. We don't have time to get into any big projects, so we're gonna get a few little things done today.
First up, downsizing our storage bay so we can fit Mella's scooter in here, because we've just been traveling with it in the car up until now.
We originally thought we were gonna have a tote full of extra kitchen stuff.
We buy things in bulk, store them down here. It's cheaper that way, but we have to like dig everything out to get to them, so we never do. Shopping in bulk doesn't work for us.
We're gonna find some places upstairs for shopping in
This has
bulk
literally
stuff.
just been sitting down here for like 4 months. It's time to use it. We don't need that many bus clothes anymore. We've got a lot more space up here too, so we can store some things here. Still plenty of room.
Yeah, room back there?
Oh, we'll figure it out. It might be a little tight. Snorkeling gear.
Compost.
Because we use that.
That's a water filter, emergency water filter.
We did it. We got rid of one full tote. That's a lot of space. I think that's enough space to fit the scooter in, don't you, Don?
I think so. It's one of those Tetris things, though.
That was kind of good to get cleaned out because there was still a bunch of sand in there from that sandstorm. Remember that? The generator is something that we use hardly ever anymore. Thank you to our Battlebone batteries and our full solar array up on the roof. So that can go to the back just for emergencies. Shortly after we moved in the bus, you may remember our toilet seat broke. We replaced it with the cheapest toilet seat we could find at the time, and it sucks. Today we're getting a nice toilet seat. Much better.
The only other thing on our list that I think we can accomplish today is this plant in the bathroom is either thriving or out of control, depending on what your thoughts are on plants in the bathroom. It's in there showering with us at this point, so.
I love it. It's like being in the jungle. I don't have a green thumb and I wasn't sure how plants were gonna do in the bus, but this guy is doing great. Oh, honey. Can't take you anywhere.
Stupid box.
So we got these clips we're going to stick on the wall and train it to grow up in the direction we want along the walls. It's gonna go there. This guy, I feel like
1,000.
2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. They're so tangled up. We have to give it an hour before we can start pulling it and get the plant in there. So time for lunch. It's getting a little bit hot there in the bathroom. She's taking your food. No stealing the pizza.
We've been in the Spokane area for about 5 days now, 6 days, and we hit it at a perfect time because there's a heat wave coming tomorrow when we leave. Someone's trying to grab my food.
No stealing the pizza. It was an adjustment having come from the coast of the Olympic Peninsula.
Haven't really spent much time in eastern Washington, but it's really beautiful. And I've heard Idaho is gorgeous. I think I've driven by it one time. I'm excited to see Idaho and Montana next.
We'll be going pretty fast through them though.
Yeah. So it'll probably be one of those things where we're like, yeah, we want to come back.
It's time. Let's go hang those plants. Alright, and this guy. Good clearance, right?
Yeah.
You have to go up, okay, dude? So anybody else talk to their plants? You guys are a little squished, but I feel like, oh, what if you went that way, dude? All right, look at this jungle. It feels good. It feels like we finally accomplished something, even though it was little stuff. I think that's how we have to keep doing it. Just a little bit of work in between, having fun.
I'm really glad we got the luggage bay taken care of. That's very nice. And I just got an alert that our new tinting is up on the porch. So we can
really?
grab it.
You ordered it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it'll be with us. So maybe next week we'll work on that. I don't know. We got some other things planned for next week, so maybe we won't work on it next week.
We got a lot of traveling next week, so.
So we're gonna wrap it up here, friends. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Comment below if you enjoy seeing us get back to work on the bus, because there's always things to do. That's it. We'll see you next week.